Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Homestuck. I just watched this flash again to hype myself up. Last time I was like, well, it's pretty much just like the trolls doing stuff, which is nice because they haven't done stuff yet. And it's true. I still stand by that. I still haven't seen your comments, so I don't know if there's like something super important I missed yet. But the biggest thing that I took away from watching it again is I feel like they just had some badass ideas for like a couple of really badass scenes that they just really wanted to get out. And yeah, they're pretty badass. Definitely thumbnail material. Is this symbol just like symbol of troll? It's Trollian's. It's Trollian's logo, isn't it? Okay, that makes sense. That's the troll symbol. Anyway, we continue. Vriska. Definitely not doing great. There's a radio bot. The Gray Ladies. Oh my. No chroma. Excellent. Spade Slick. Oh my. Had a girl. Okay, I guess he's on a radio side. DD, move this along. Oh, this is Diamond's Droog. This is Diamond's Droog. Okay. Someone needs to grab the reins on timeline management here. These delinquents waste too much of it. Can't seem to conduct their business with any efficiency at all. Payback scenarios notwithstanding, there's always time to be made for a good comeuppance. Okay, skip to the end. What? Skip to the end. Okay, he's talking to a radio. Blood? Quit bossing me around. I'm not okay with it. I know what I'm doing. Or I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Alright, she's a robot now. I know what I am doing. That's what I like to hear. As you were then. Okay, skip to the end. What is that? Okay, we actually skipped to the end. It's just infinite radius. Future apocalypse arisen. FAA. 2 hours and 16 minutes from now. Opened a private trans timeline bulletin board road to the undoing. Okay. This private board will and has already served as a log of past events for future selves to record and a guide of future events for past selves to follow. Well, ironically, I did not follow any of that. I don't know which half of its role has been or will be more important. Possibly neither is critical, since deviation from the course is mostly impossible, and reflection on its traversal is completely irrelevant. But I'm typing this anyway, because I'm bored again. Past Apocalypse Arisen, 601 hours ago, responded. And here I was thinking we were finished taking orders from voices. We've only swapped the imperatives of the dead with those of our future selves, who are also dead. Yes, it seems that way. Oh well, it was an enjoyable reprieve from fatalism while it lasted. I'd nearly managed to savor it. An error narrowly avoided then. I think we should refrain from our dialogue in this memo, without resorting to bannings or absurd exchanges of self-repudiation. Repudiation? Yes, I agree. I just thought I'd interject that and go, okay. Cool. Oh, well, it's still going. Soulbot video log. This is kind of scary. This is like a creepypasta image. I could honestly see that. Okay. We will have already amassed an army to confront the Black King. An army consisting of our alternate future selves, each one rerouted from a doomed offshoot of the Alpha timeline, each given another chance at a constructive influence over the ultimate outcome. By the way, if you didn't know already, a future self returning to the past from a doomed timeline will always be slated for imminent destruction herself. It's one of the rules, and the unfortunate reality is, this will and has already been a mass suicide mission, or it would be, and already would have been, if we weren't already dead. Still using that face. Okay. Whoa. That is a final boss, for sure. All the little frog lily pads. Mobilizing ourselves in such numbers would be required to neutralize the king's psychic attacks. It would take our combined concentration to dampen the abilities he inherited from Glibglob. Without the cumulative effort of our doomed reserves, without the heightened mental and physical endurance of our robotic vessels, without the untimely demise we all shared before this began, victory would not be possible. He would kill us all in one dreadful sound. True. This is Homestuck's version of Endgame. Oh, everybody's here. And a frog. I don't know if it was just bad luck or an extension of the curse Karkat and Sissy brought upon us that led us to the incidental and unfortuitous prototyping of Fefri's powerful Lucis, without which the battle would have posed little challenge. I think it was more likely just another inevitability. It was a product of collusion between the disparate forces at play, a bargain struck between what Skaya knows already and what the gods demand up front. Together they orchestrate trials sufficient to ensure that in overcoming them we would have proven worthy of inheriting the ultimate reward. Ribbit. Whoops. Cool. Oh my god. It's scary. It's also got a mustache, so it's a little less scary, but it's pretty scary. And so it would be, and has been already, that while distracted by the combined efforts of our doomed legion, the king would be aggressed by the others, and even though each would be well prepared, perched on the highest rungs of their Esha ladders, equipped with the best weaponry Grist could build, versed in the deadliest fray motifs boon dollars could buy. What is a fray motif? We don't even know. Solix. Even though the meteors from the king's own reckoning would be turned against him. And even with one impossibly lucky roll of the dice at the final moment, we would only narrowly succeed. Well, you did succeed, I guess. Good job, guys. But ultimately, we would prove our worth. And the reward would be within our reach. Everybody's here. But only momentarily. Before we would be able to claim it, we would be interrupted by something which would be ushered into our session by a rift in paradox space, a rift which we would determine will be opened by 4 members of a fledgling species who will be playing in another session of the same game that we will have already played. Oh no. The rift would lead to the great undoing, without necessarily causing it, not directly. Such rifts are themselves supposedly benign, useful even. They are catalogued phenomena within the game itself, with a provided means of creating them, in a wide range of scenarios for which it might be prudent to do so. The Incipisphere 10 cows have a more formal term for it. They typically... Oh, locals. Locals, not 10 cows. Okay. They typically refer to such a rift as... Whoa. Hi. A scratch. Oh, pre-scratch. Well, we're going to find out what scratch means. Okay. That was from the... Toby Fox music rankings. There's a whole bunch of things called Homestuck, pre-scratch, whatever. So, I see now. The direct effects of a scratch are limited to the session invoking it. We would not experience or observe those effects from our session, but we would experience the consequences, in the form of that which prevented us from claiming our reward, he whose hand would be forced by the scratch to emerge from hiding. What, was she just downloading all this? But there would be no adequate way to prepare, even with all of the foresight at our disposal, for a foe more powerful than the king we will and have already defeated, for a demon who is indestructible, omnipotent, and enraged. Oh no. While the rest of the party would abscond, our duplicates would buy us time, and they would all be killed again. Oh, we're in the... okay. All except for me. This is just as well, I suppose. What will we do with all of those copies anyway? It's kind of horrifying, just a little. We would return to the site of our hatching, so to speak, where we would hide, amidst a veil depleted by the reckoning, and wait, drifting into the wide orbit of our soon-to-be null session. Banished from the universe we left behind. Oh. Yeah, this is scale, all right. That's how the universal scale works. Oh my god. Hi, Solix. And yet, in being denied the ultimate reward. we would be barred from entry. Oh. Into the universe we had created. Huh. Okay. So the trolls seeded Earth, quote unquote. Sure. This is the end of Act 5. Act 5, Act 1? Okay. Okay. Act 5, Act 2, sound. Well, I'll turn my... We're blue now. That's my attack. I thought the wrong person. That's my attack. You're blue now. Homestuck. Well, here we go. We're back. Green. Oh. Do, 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 do. Do. The first theme that we ever heard. I didn't realize that, assumedly, John lives so close to where I live. It's kind of funny. What would the trolls have done on Earth? I guess we'll never know. I forgot that's where we left off. Carcat getting pissed off at John for doing the stupid bunnies thing. And that's why the sun looks like that. I know where that symbol's from. Got a spade shirt. No, John. No. No spade shirt. Creepy. Alright, well, yeah. John lived a life, had a spade shirt. I'm sure that won't mean anything. Alright. I unlocked the baby is you! Do I actually have all the context for the baby is you now? That's insane. I guess kinda. I mean, alright, anyway. You finally found him. After hours of searching. No, sweeps of searching. Troll this worthless human. Oh no. Attention, worthless human. This is your god speaking. It is a wrathful god who despises you more than you could have possibly dared to fear. I've watched your entire pathetic life unfold. I've observed you while you would quake and tremble in personal prayers of shame, while you pleaded forgiveness for being such a wretched, disgusting failure on every conceivable level. Prostrate before the stupid and false clown gods you scribble on the walls of your block, bogus deities worshipped by a primitive paradise planet. But your prayers will not be answered. There are no miracles in store for you, human. Only my hate. It is a hate so pure and hot it could consume your sad, underdeveloped human think-pad to even contemplate. It is a hate that to fathom must be put into song, shrieked by the 10,000 rowdy shout sphincters peppering the gruesome underbelly of the most truculent god of the furthest ring can muster. It is a hate that made you, and will surely destroy you. My hate is the lifeblood that pulses through the veins of your universe. It's my gift to you. You're welcome for that, you ungraceful piece of shit.
Hi, Carcat. What? How do you know my name? Oh, man. This is it, isn't it? I've been looking forward to this. What is it? Me hating you is what's it? If that's what you mean, yeah, bingo. No, I mean, this is the first conversation between us from your perspective, right? Yeah? Are you suggesting we've spoken before? Yeah, lots of times. Actually, I should introduce myself properly. Hi, Carcat, I'm John.
That's not his voice. Something's wrong. What's wrong with his voice?
Hey.
Oh, no.
John. What is John? Why can't I do it? I could do it the last episode. That's not it. Is it? I don't know. Well, maybe. We'll go with that for now.
Okay, that sounded right. Okay.
John, why would I give a pungent whipping lump squirt what your name is? Because we're buddies. I admit, I'm new to human social constructs, but I refuse to believe our relationship can or will ever be described as Earth-human buddies. Yep, we totally are. We just became Earth-human buddies in a kind of weird way. You decide to keep talking to me backwards through my adventure, and then when you're done with that, you come back and talk to me more recently on the timeline for a while. You talk to my friends a whole bunch too. You and your Alternian troll buddies helped me with my Earth-human buddies hatch a plan. Well, we're busy putting into motion right now, as you can see. These are lies! I know when I'm being trolled. Who do you even think you're talking to here? I'm your god, remember? Yeah, I know. Why would I troll you backwards? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And why would I help you and your idiot friends? It would just be helping you blunder down the path that ends with you opening the rift like a bunch of morons. You mean the scratch? Whatever. Yeah, that's the plan. You yourself said it was the only hope now. Ridiculous. I didn't wriggle out of a puddle of slime yesterday. That was several weeks ago. Okay.
I remember the laugh.
I do not think you appreciate the gravity of my antipathy, John Human.
That's a word that I've never seen before, but I'm imagining it's the opposite of empathy.
Egbert. Okay, human Egbert. I fucking loathe you, and I've tuned into your channel moments before the eradication of your timeline and that smug look on your face, with just enough time for me to basically completely fucking destroy you with hostile rhetoric. There's no chance I will ever help you. You can't possibly understand how much I hate you, or why I hate you. I wasn't joking when I said I was your god. Like, that wasn't just a lot of bravado and useless pissing around. I'm literally responsible for your existence. We beat the game. You're playing, and created your universe. We were going to enter your universe and rule over it like tyrants. It was to be our plaything, John. You have no idea how sweet it was going to be. But then we couldn't claim our prize because of that monstrosity you sprung on us.
Does that mean the... Does that mean the Lusai, maybe, were the previous players of the game? I don't know, because, like, the Kraken's kind of like a god. Whatever.
Man, I know. None of this is news to me, Carcat. But to be quite honest, it doesn't sound like your intentions were all that great. We need to be tyrants and all. Maybe you got what you deserved, you stupid fuck-ass. Stupid?
He did put stupid.
Wow, your species really is brain dead. It's an in-joke, never mind. Anyway, hey, I thought this was supposed to be the conversation where you do all that amazing trolling. Come on, bro, flame me. I've been really excited about this. You actually want me to troll you? I mean, don't worry, I can and I will. And it'll be a goddamn bloodbath when I get started. It's just you're kind of weird that you're excited about it. Is that normal for your race? I don't know, probably not. I just think it's kind of funny when you do it. That's really condescending, and it's hard to convey how much more I just got pissed off than I already was. But maybe it makes sense, actually, that you welcome my acrimony so readily, on account of probably some weird gland humans have, like a punishment throbber, or some silly-sounding thing like that. It might mean that I'm right about you. Right about what? I mean, that it seems like we're connected in some way, don't you think, John? Sort of like cosmically. Like our hate for each other is so strong it must have been written in the stars. You know, the ones I fucking made for you?
He's still desperately trying to align the four. Okay. Yeah.
I don't hate you. How can you possibly claim to have talked to me a lot already and not hate me? See, it doesn't add up. Wait, are you saying that we're, whatevers? What? No, what do you take me for? That'd be a brazen solicitation. It's insulting. I mean, okay, I'm not saying I'm ruling you out of the idea or anything. Like if later over time you started really hating me more, like you really know me and found out about how much there was to hate. But in the past, I guess, I'm just saying who knows what could happen, or has already happened. Fuck, what am I babbling about? This is fucking ridiculous. We just met for fuck's sake, and it's not like we're going to meet in person, so it's all a moot point. Forget I ever said anything. God, what is wrong with me? Well, I just didn't really have any idea that you had any sort of feelings like that, so I am kind of caught off guard. What feelings? There are no feelings. End of discussion. Hey, I don't have a problem with your weird sort of alien hate love thing. It's just that, What? I'm not, homosexual. The hell is that? It's like, when a boy likes another boy, or I guess hates, in this case. Humans have a word for that? Yes. How is that even a thing? Shrug. It just is. Human romance sure is weird. I'm just as confused by your troll shenanigans. So many shenanigans. Anyway, I kind of got the impression that you and Terezi were a thing. But what do you mean a thing? Like, I don't know, going on weird fight dates and beating the crap out of each other and being in hate love or love hate. Isn't that how it works? You were such an ignoramus, I could shit miles of rage snake to choke you to death. Ew. Who have you been talking to? What have you heard about that? Well, I learned it from watching you. I talked to you, and her, and some of the others. I don't know. Like I said, it's just a sense I got, sorry. Okay, first of all, if there was a thing with her, and that's a huge if, it would be a totally different quadrant than what we were just talking about. Oh god, the quadrants. Here they come. Second, whether she or I have a thing, or don't have a thing, or took a romantic hot air balloon ride suspended in a goddamn flail pail together, it's definitely none of your fucking Earth business, Egbert Human John. Got it? Okay, sheesh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This first conversation is not going how I thought it would at all. It's kind of, awkward. Yeah. Wow. It is. Yeah. Huh. Well, Okay, look. Let's just agree to never bring it up again. The stuff I was babbling about earlier. Yeah. Well, we never talked about that in the past, so I guess we do agree to do that. But if I talk to you again, in your future, limited though it is, you remember my embarrassing shit, so I guess I have to troll you backwards. Told you, bro. You really are a smug nookwiffer, John Egbert. I think we need to get back on point here, which is addressing the matter of what incomprehensibly putrid garbage you and your friends are and how much I hate you. You mean like platonically? Shut the fuck up! We aren't talking about that, remember? Oh yeah. So you wanted to get trolled? Well, you got it. Prepare your puny human bulge flamed into nuclear hate oblivion. Welcome to the Trollholocaust. The painstaking genocide of your fragile self-esteem will be my swan song. Oh boy, this sounds great. But we're out of time. I have to go put our plan into motion. Oh, I see. Taking the coward's way out. Scampering off to get annihilated by a deadly rift. How convenient. Well, fine. Sayonara, you worthless crotch-stained barf puppet. I'll bid you one first and final fuck you. Fuck you, John Egbert. Fuck you, and fuck the joke book you wrote in on. Fuck fucking you. See you soon. Wait, what?
Okay, that was a lot of yelling. I'm good. What do you guys think about Carcat's new plan? To troll these kids. Personally, I think he's finally snapped and it doesn't make any sense. I figured maybe we could talk about it in here, in secret, while he stands over there making his boring inspirational speech. I'm pretty sure he stopped bothering to invade Party Town. He's learned his lesson. Excellent. Obviously, this is just for us here in the present to remark on. If you are from the past and are curious about this and want to say something, you will not be banned, as is the general rule here. But I will politely ask you to keep your interjections to a minimum. I will have order in this rumpus block. Past Carcat from 7 minutes ago responded,
You think I stopped keeping tabs on your vapid seditious bullshit? Think of fucking again.
Trezzy banned him.
This topic's now open for argumentation. Her tyranny yields the floor with mighty bang of her gavel. Bang, bang, bang. 3 mighty bangs. What do you have to submit on the subject of Karkat's tenuous grip on the tattered remains of his sanity, Counselor Nepeta?
The especially impertinent counselor looks really serious and thoughtful as she scoots her chair out from under the official courty-looking table and begins to pace around thoughtfully. She doesn't understand why. Don't understand why we're doing this. What was the point again?
Excellent question, Miss Counselor.
Also, someone pointed out that the Nepeta's land is the land of little cubes and tea, and so the acronym is LOLCAT. Very funny. You know, there's probably a good amount of people that are watching this that might actually not even know what LOLCAT is. Anyway, moving on. It's just an observation.
Are you fucking losing it? I can plainly see you're going to start writing this memo in 5 minutes. All I have to do is go make my boring inspirational speech and then walk over to your computer and start fucking with you. Go ahead, ban me all you want.
I banned him again. Her tyranny expresses disdainful yet authoritative interest in other opinions on the stupidest plan ever conceived. Any thoughts?
I don't see why Karkat has to always be banned from these memos. What if he promises to behave himself?
We've been over this.
What if I talked to him in the past and told him that he could post here as long as he wasn't particularly disagreeable? That's a good idea. BRB.
Oh, God.
Carcinogeneticist 3 from 10 minutes ago responded to the memo.
Thank you, Nepeta, for alerting me to the presence of yet more of this tawdry roleplay-infested cloak and dagger rubbish. How very interesting.
Her tyranny facepalms in a really dignified and immediately judicial manner, and bans you from the memo. The distinguished Counselor receives 100 billion rumpus demerits for inviting uncouth rabble into her orderly blog.
Okay.
I already told KK what I thought about this awful idea. It just makes no sense. You can count me out. You can all troll these incompetent aliens all you want. It won't change anything. It'll just be over here waiting to die with dignity. Okay, well, maybe it's too late for that. But just die, I guess. And y'all can suck it, bitches.
The magistrate from the delicious Appleberry jurisdiction makes an excellent point about the overall shittiness of the proposition, and about managing to be an even grumpier pain in the ass than our fearless leader somehow.
I don't get why you're RPing about this. It doesn't make sense. You're all out of your fucking sponge. Why don't you just use our names?
Oh.
Banned Solix from responding. Unbanned him.
Oh, sorry about that. Throlix. There, are you happy?
Whatever.
Tholix? Oh, because of the lisp. Okay. Okay. Past Karkat number 4 responded to the memo.
You bastard. Is it really so much to ask to take a few tools out behind the grub shed? All I'm asking you to do is hassle some aliens. God. After all those times I saved your life, you think you could do me a little solid. Yeah, after you got me killed in the first place. How can you throw that in my face again? I thought we were cool. I said whatever.
Oh.
Banned Karkat again. Current Apocalypse Arisen responded to the memo.
I will not be participating.
Ceased responding to the memo. Karkat's back. Karkat 5.
Oh my god, what are you gonna do now? That's it, guys, the plan is cancelled. Radio isn't going to mope at these losers for us. The whole plan hinged on that.
I'm banning you again.
Okay. So much colors. Eridan responded to the memo. No, that's Fefri. Okay, Fefri responded to the memo.
I still don't quite understand the plan either. I mean, I don't really mind taking it to them. It could be fun and they look interesting, but I really don't think it's all their fault. Can't we say nice things to them instead of troll them? Maybe even help them? No, fuck. You can't be nice to them. You're completely missing the glubbing point, Fish Princess.
Banned again.
I'm back. Hey, Terezi, I'm about to make this awesome speech and inspire the fuck out of you guys. When I'm done coming over to your station and then your ass is mine. Enjoy this garbage dump of a memo while it lasts.
Blah. Banned again. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm tempted to close this memo now. If anyone has anything to say, make it quick.
Karkat responded to the memo, but before he could say anything, gets banned.
Not you.
Gamzee from 420 hours ago.
Nice. Responds. Yeah, I'm not following this motherfucking plan up at all. What are we trolling? Gamzee, this conversation is taking place weeks in the future. It doesn't concern you. Oh, well, motherfuck, I guess. Don't worry about it. Just scroll around and look for one of the RPT open chat memos. Okay, there. Okay, honk. Whoa! Oh, I see. Carcat is mashing my... Banned, unbanned, banned, unbanned, banned, unbanned. Fuck!
Oh, now what's up?
God damn it, he logged into my computer. He's still mashing me. Get off! Banned, unbanned, banned, unbanned.
Why are you banning yourself, Terezi? Pretty fucking mental, if you ask me. Really fucked up of you. We fall.
Carcat banned himself, then unbanned himself. Terezi banned Carcat. Carcat unbanned himself. He could do that. Carcat banned Terezi. Terezi unbanned herself. Terezi banned herself. Terezi unbanned herself. Carcat banned Terezi. Carcat unbanned Terezi. Terezi banned Carcat. Terezi unbanned Carcat. Carcat banned himself. Terezi banned herself. They both unbanned themselves.
Okay, quit that. Fuck. Ow, god damn. Ow, fuck.
I'm going to sharpen your stupid-looking nubby horns in your sleep. Then that's what'll be up. Bye-bye, nubs.
Why don't you just file them all the way down since you're running out of ways to emasculate me in front of my team?
Will you give your boring leader complex a rest for once? It's getting old.
Okay. Vriska.
You are both ridiculous. Hey, Vriska, you're down with my trolling plan. Why don't you tell everyone in Rainbow Ass Grab Junction what a great idea it is?
I'm busy.
What the fuck could you be busy with?
I'm making my own plans. We're a pretty big deal, remember, Carcat?
It looks like you forgot how many irons she has in the fire.
Exactly.
What is so hard about going along with my simple plan to serve a few pink-skinned douchebags a piping hot nutrition plateau full of fuck you?
Maybe we all will, but we all just kind of want to do our own thing.
There's a word for that. It's called gross insubordination.
That's 2 words, idiot.
Okay. Do you guys realize you're sharing a keyboard and taking turns to argue with each other? It's kind of cute.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it sort of is. Okay, fuck this! Everyone's officially banned from this train wreck.
Ban Vriska. Ban... I'm pretty sure that's Gamzee. Ban Equius. I think. Fefri, yes. Ban Aradia, ban Solix, ban... Kanaya? Ban Terezi. Unban Terezi.
You can't ban me for my own memo. Whoops.
You can't ban me for my own memo. Looks like
I just did.
Shit.
Looks like I just did.
Fine, I'll just shut the memo down. So will you get the hell out of here?
Fine, I'm gone.
Banned himself.
Ugh.
Future Gallows Calibrator, from 6 hours and 12 minutes ago, responded.
Hey! Oh, hey! I just thought I'd add on one last remark to this silliness. A remark of reassurance? Oh? Yes, you should troll the humans. It'll be fun. Well, we both know I was planning to anyway. Of course, I trust your judgment on the matter. Just here to say you won't regret it. That's nice to know. I trust your judgment as well. Yes, another triumph of sound judgment and good times for Team Pyrope and the loyal subscribers of Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. Hooray!
Future Carcat responded.
I'm going to be fucking sick.
Banned again. Close the memo. Cool. Hey, look. I remember this. Do you guys remember this? I remember this.
Wow, I'm back.
He landed. He's alive. Our boy. Vriska, no! John, please. Is he Pikachu? Oh, no, that's the caution tape, yeah. Never mind. Next time, I'm going to manipulate this worthless human. But now I'm going to manipulate you to click the like button and subscribe. Did it work? I don't know. That was certainly an episode. Thank God the humans have returned. But now I have to reckon with the fact that some of the human voices are kind of close to the voices of some of the trolls, but whatever. I'm sure they won't talk to each other all the time. I hope. Thanks for watching. Question of the day. I don't have really a good one, because a lot happened this episode, but it wasn't like new stuff. It was just like stuff we kind of knew. Other than, I guess the biggest new revelation is that the trolls playing Spurb is what created Earth and our universe. And the Earthians are assumedly, or at least the goal of the game is to create another universe. So that's interesting. And you get to move on to be the gods of the universe. That does make me wonder if perhaps the Luci or like the animal keepers, because like the mother grub is one of them and all of that stuff, and they're like super important to troll society. I wonder if they're maybe descendants of the people who played the previous Spurb game that was like super insecty. I don't know. But the Kraken was specifically referred to as a god, I'm pretty sure. So it makes me wonder. I'm sure, I don't know if that'll ever be confirmed or not. Maybe we'll find out who played the Spurb game before the trolls, but who knows. I'm excited to see the Earth kids and the trolls interact a bit more friendly, I guess. Now that I know who they are, like seeing their relationships actually develop will be something interesting. So yeah, should be good. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Question of the day. I still didn't come up with. Which troll power would you want, I guess? I don't know how many there are. I don't think I've seen everybody have a troll power. But, like, let's say they're, like, highest skill that I've seen so far. So, like, Equius... Did I say Equius earlier when I meant Eridan? That's... I might have done that. Anyway, I just realized. Equius builds robots. Eridan shoots good, I guess. And then Solix has optic blasts, brain beams. Aradia can speak to the dead. Vriska has the mind control. Tavros has animal control. Karkat understands troll romance, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, you can let me know. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.